We got an exciting... Oh no! Look at that misfortunate weeb. That's me, BoogieSnacks. But you could go ahead and call me Boogie. I'm a YouTuber based out of Los Angeles. And in today's episode, we are going to be buying some manga. Now, I have already reached out to my good friend in Singapore, MangaZ-Chan, to see if she would be up for the challenge to help buy my next manga haul that I will upload here on YouTube. Now, let's go ahead and jump on the rules for the evening, shall we? Rule number 1. She will have a $100 spending limit that she will try her darndest to try to get right on the money. Moving on to rule number 2. I cannot know anything or influence the purchases in any way, shape, or form. Now, the only question left remaining is what will she buy? Find out in today's video.
This is what happens when you do not have a tripod, guys. Konnichiwa everyone from the Boogie Army, this is MangaZ-Chan and we are here to buy some manga for the man himself. Whoa! Okay, the very first thing that I want to add to my cart is something that has been bugging me every single time I look at Boogie's videos. He doesn't have the complete set of fruits basket. Let's just see if it's back in stock for RightStuf. I know that it is really hard to get them now because it's slowly going out of print, but let's try our luck. Of course, the best volumes are out of stock. Oh dear. The volume that Boogie last collected is the only one in stock. Why? I remember in one of his live streams where somebody actually suggested him to check out Boogie Pop. But I can't remember. Okay, they only have the novel version. And it's out of stock. Well, I tried. The other recommendation is Spy Family or Spy X Family. I'm not sure if he's already read it on the Shonen Jump app, but at least I know he doesn't have the physical volume. So let's get him volume 1. Add to cart. If you all know me, you know there is one series besides Fruits Basket that I really enjoy, and sadly Boogie has not watched or read it, which is Magi. It's in stock. But the problem with me trying to get Magi for Boogie is that it's a really long series. It's 37 volumes long. And even, let's say if I do get volume 1 to 3 for him, he's gonna take a while to collect it, and I do not want him to invest in a series which is really long. Yeah, I think I'll hold off Magi, but Boogie, please check out the anime. There is a series that I recommend which is shorter in volume, like way shorter. It's only 4 volumes. And that is Living Stone. Living Stone is a manga series that I enjoyed, even though it's really short and I wish it was longer, to be honest, but I don't really see a lot of people talking about it recently. So yeah, let's just get that for Boogie. Volume 3, add to cart, and volume 4. Yes! Living Stone, guys, check it out if you haven't. Oh, there's a series that I've been preaching to everybody to get recently, and that is Kaiji. So let's have Boogie join the Kaiji club, yo! Kaiji Volume 1. Sadly, Volume 2 got delayed. It's supposed to release early September, but now it's delayed to mid-October. It might take some time to get used to the character design and the art style, but honestly, the story is so good that you can easily bypass it if you do have a problem with the art. Oh, I remember somebody suggesting Blue Flag to Boogie, and I've read Volume 1. I have not read Volume 2, but it is a really interesting read, so I'm going to get Boogie that too. Volume 1, add to cart, and Volume 2, add it to the cart. Oh, it's really sad that Bungo Stray Dogs is out of stock too. Oh! Oh, Boogie just messaged. Boogie, I have no time for you right now. Please, I'll reply you later. There's a lot of series, unfortunately, that I do want him to try, but they're currently out of stock. I'm not sure if it's because of the summer sale or the birthday sale that happened recently. Instead of stressing out about that, I decided to help Boogie collect something he already owns but has not caught up to yet. Monster! Please let it be in stock, please. He has until volume 5. Hopefully 6 to 9 is in stock. Oh, volume 7's out. Okay, 6 is in stock. So only 6 and 8. I know for sure that Boogie is going to collect the entire series. So I'm just going to help him with 6 and 8. Alright, so now we have 10 stuff in our cart. Let's check what they are. Monster Volume 6 and 8. We also have Blue Flag Volume 1 to 2, Kaiji Volume 1, Livingstone Volumes 1 to 4, and Spy Family Volume 1. Or Spy X Family, depending how you want to read it. The scary thing about buying people manga is that you do not know if they've already read it or if they already owned it. So I'm sorry if none of the series are new to you, but hopefully they are. Don't forget to add in Boogie's promo code when you're going to check out. There's BoogieSnacks 1, BoogieSnacks 5, which is for 25 and above, and BoogieSnacks 10, which is 50 and above. I've already used up all my codes, so I can't add it to this video, but if you haven't used any of the 3 codes, please do. Yeah, let's check out! How did you find out about BoogieSnacks channel? I was on a manga collection video binge on YouTube, and I happened to stumble across BoogieSnacks' 2019 manga collection video. Even though I was watching a lot of videos, Boogie stood out to me because his video started off with him in the center, and then in the foreground it was his manga pal. And I thought it was really interesting. It was very different from a lot of the manga videos I've been watching at that time. But where I really got to know Boogie was actually through the Boogie Army. He gave me a shout out in one of his live streams, and that was when I had a sudden surge of followers and comments on my videos. Really thankful for that, because the army is the reason why my channel has grown so fast, and it has grown at a pace that I never thought it would be possible in just the short amount of time that I am on YouTube. So yeah.
Now, I could be wrong, but I think it was during the work week, and this makes sense because during the work week, I typically just have videos playing in the background, sometimes manga hauls, sometimes other content on YouTube, and I believe that particular day I was sort of just like looking for new hauls and things of that nature, and I stumbled across MangaZ-Chan's channel through recommended, and what immediately stuck out to me was her editing style. And if you've seen her videos before, you know what I'm talking about. She has a very unique editing style, and that's something that I really appreciate, especially in the manga community here on YouTube. When I see higher production value, it immediately catches my eye. The second thing that really caught my eye was we have a very similar taste in manga. Correct me if I'm wrong, Z, but we have very similar taste in manga, at least generally speaking. So that was yet another thing that caught my eye, and I started to watch more of her hauls and more of her content, and I would eventually subscribe and reach out to her. So it's been a wonderful journey, and I'm happy to collaborate now.
Question 2. Where are you from and how is the anime manga scene? I'm actually from Malaysia but currently living in Singapore, and I can't really answer this one well because I have been a closet otaku my entire life. It was only recently when I started my YouTube channel that I finally came out of it. But from what I've observed, there is actually a big scene right here. Whenever there is a convention and I happen to walk past it, the crowd is huge, especially if you count the fact that there are a lot of Japanese in Singapore. But I'm not too sure about the manga scene though. What's it like to be a YouTube creator in this industry? Ooh, I started off my YouTube channel for 2 reasons. The first one is to meet people who have the same interests as me and to finally be more comfortable with this hobby of mine. The second reason is to combine two of my passions together. Of course, the first one being anime and manga, and the second one is video making. At first, I started off making videos for myself. I was just so new that I didn't think I would get many views on my channel. But then I saw the amount of people giving me positive feedback, and it made me realize that I have to change the way I think when I make videos now. Instead of making it just as a hobby, just like as a stress relief, I needed to keep my viewers and my subscribers in mind now. And that's when it hit me that I'm at the beginning stage of a YouTube creator. I'm actually really glad that I started off as a manga tuber, because the manga community on YouTube is super warm. Whenever I get stressed in real life, I would just go on YouTube, go on Instagram, just see comments, just see new videos uploaded by fellow manga tubers or anyone new, come online, chat with them. It just brightens up my day. Boogie went further into this in one of his videos where he talks about how is it like to be a manga tuber on YouTube. I really agreed with whatever has been said in that video. The most beautiful part about being a creator is when you get to interact with your viewers. I find that a really special thing, and it just made you feel welcomed and more confident in showcasing your passion for something, your hobby, your interests, what you like. If you have encouragement to do things that you like to do, that's a really great feeling, and the MangaTube subscribers really bring it to us. So I'm really glad that I started off as a manga tuber. So yeah, I hope I answered your questions, Boogie. I look forward to your mangas arriving, and I'll pass the video back to you.
Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I would like to extend a giant thank you and shout out to MangaZ-Chan for taking the time to collaborate here on the channel, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. So before I let you go, I want to pose a question. What would you guys have bought if you were in MangaZ-Chan's shoes and actually had $100 to spend at RightStuf? Okay, now it doesn't have to be for me. Just what would have been on your shopping list right now if you had $100 to spend over at RightStuf or another online anime or manga retail store? So drop those titles down below, and I'm interested to see what would be in your shopping cart. Okay, now with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Now if you'd like to go ahead and support the channel, go ahead and mash that like button down below. It lets me know that you are watching at home, and I can continue to make more content just like this. And of course, as always, nothing has changed. If you would like to stick around for more content, go ahead and mash that subscribe button. We would love to have you here in the community. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is BoogieSnacks. You can go ahead and call me Boogie, and I will see you in the next video. Good night, you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about today's sponsor for the video, which of course is RightStuf. And for those of you that have been around the block with me, you guys already know what RightStuf is, but for those of you that don't, RightStuf is an online anime and manga retail store best known for their competitive pricing and phenomenal packaging, okay? Now I have an exclusive deal for you guys that are going to shop over at RightStuf that are exclusive to the BoogieSnacks community. Now, what are those codes, you guys may be asking? Alright, so let's say you're shopping at RightStuf. Any amount, all right, any amount, you guys can go ahead and use code BoogieSnacks1 at checkout, and they will throw in a free $1 blind box on the house, my gift to you guys, okay? So any amount, just use code BoogieSnacks1. Now, if you spend $25 or more, go ahead and use code BoogieSnacks5. Now, if you're like me and you want to get that free shipping in the United States, I always spend at least $50 over at RightStuf whenever I'm doing my hauls, just so I can go ahead and get that free shipping. Now, if you spend $50 or more at RightStuf, go ahead and use code BoogieSnacks10, and they will throw in a free $10 blind box with your order, my gift to you guys on the house. All right, so those are my 3 deals for you guys, and of course links down below to RightStuf. You guys will always be able to find that. So happy shopping, you guys, and tag us in a picture with what you get. We would love to see your hauls or what you got in the blind box. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much again for RightStuf for sponsoring this video, and we will see you in the next one. Good night, you guys.